Hello everyone, welcome to Fentiel. My name is Raj and in today's video we are going to unbox and set up Amazon Fire TV Stick. I bought this in Hong Kong in a retail shop for 359 Hong Kong dollars. In India, Amazon is selling it for 3999 rupees. If you are planning to buy in India, I would suggest you to wait for Amazon sale where they normally sell it below 3000 rupees. These are some of the features of this Fire Stick, which are Alexa voice support and HD quality, Dolby audio, quad-core processor and Wi-Fi support. Here they have given details of some of these features. Here they have shown some of the apps which are supported like Spotify and Apple TV, and it has Fire TV stick, remote, batteries, adapter, USB cable and HDMI extension cable. You need high-speed internet connection and HDMI port in the TV to support this. Here we can see some more apps like Netflix, ESPN, HBO, Disney Plus Hotstar, YouTube, which are supported by this Fire TV stick. There is one more advanced version for this model, which is 4K Fire TV stick. It will be useful for TVs which are supporting 4K content. If you are having a HD TV, then this Fire Stick model is sufficient. In today's video, we are going to do the complete setup and installation of this Fire TV stick. If you don't have a smart TV, then this Fire Stick is very useful. Using this, you can install apps like Amazon Prime, Netflix, YouTube, etc. in your TV. Before you buy this, make sure to check that your TV has HDMI port. HDMI port is needed for this Fire TV stick to support. A good internet connection is also needed so that there won't be any buffer while using those apps. Let's see what all components we have here. The packaging is very good where they have organized everything in their respective slots. Here we have two manuals. The first manual is for Alexa voice remote. This remote actually supports Alexa's voice control. You can just give voice commands in order to search or navigate. The other manual is a complete setup guide which has all the details of how to set up this Fire TV stick for your TV. Here they have given USB cable, which is really needed because this Amazon Fire TV stick needs a power supply. They also gave a power adapter which can be connected to the USB cable, so it can be connected to a power supply. They also gave two batteries, which is very good. I think these can be used for the remote. Here we have a remote. I think this is very useful to have a remote, which is one of the reasons why I prefer this Fire TV stick ahead of Chromecast. We can use these batteries for this remote. And finally, the most important thing, which is Amazon Fire TV stick. Here they just mentioned to use the USB cable and power adapter that are given in this box for better performance. Here you can see the Amazon logo. So these are all the things we got as part of this box, which is Amazon Fire TV stick, remote, two batteries, USB cable and a power adapter and some manuals. I almost found this at the end, which is HDMI extension cable. This is useful because Amazon Fire TV stick is a bit long, and if you don't have that much space behind your TV, you can use this connector to make it flexible. So let's do the setup for this Amazon Fire TV stick. Here I have a HDMI port where I am connecting the Fire TV stick. Instead of using an additional power supply, I am using a USB port which is already there in my TV to give power supply to this Amazon Fire TV stick. So I will connect the one end of the USB cable to this Fire TV stick and then the other end to the TV USB port. First it is asking to pair your remote by pressing the home button. Then we can press play button to start this. We can select the language here. I got this error because instead of using a power supply, I have connected the USB port in my TV. But I guess the power should be sufficient, so I am just ignoring this. So first it will scan for Wi-Fi networks so that we can connect to Wi-Fi. You can search for your network, then you can enter your password and then you can connect to your Wi-Fi. Once your Wi-Fi is connected, it will check for any latest updates for apps and Fire TV software. If there are any latest ones, it will download and install them. Once all the updates are done, it will ask you to log in with your Amazon account. If you don't have one, you can create here, or if you already have one, you can just log in with your user ID and password. Once successfully registered, it will just ask if you want to proceed with the same account or change. You can just proceed with your account. It will ask if you want to save your Wi-Fi passwords to Amazon. If you don't want, you can simply press no. And then it will ask for parental controls if you want any. After this, it will ask you to press some buttons on your remote so that it will sync the remote for your TV. So once this sync up is done, you can even power on and power off your TV using this Fire TV Stick remote. Other than Amazon Prime videos, all other apps like Netflix, YouTube are not already installed on this. So it will first ask you if you want to install them. If you want to select all the apps you want to install it right away, you can do that here, or you can simply skip this and you can install all those apps later. Here, if you want to enable your data monitoring, you can do it here, or you can just simply skip it. After so many steps, we finally reached the home page. Here you can see all the apps like Prime Video, Netflix, YouTube, Gaana, TED, Disney Hotstar, etc. All the videos that are already showing here are Amazon Prime videos. If you already have a Prime account, you can simply access them. Other than home page, we also have movies, TV shows, apps and setting pages. As I said earlier, none of the apps come pre-installed in this. So you can go to apps page and you can search for the app you want to install and you can install it. And in settings page, we have notifications, Wi-Fi network, and also you can change your display settings, remote settings, and also you can install or uninstall the apps from here, and you can change your profile settings as well. Then you can go to your home page and you can install any app you want. Here we are installing a YouTube app. You can click on get and it will start the download and then install it. Once the app is installed, you can open it. Here we have a YouTube app. You can log in if you want to with your YouTube account, or just you can skip it. As I am in Hong Kong, it is showing the Hong Kong content here. If you want to change, you can simply use the remote, go to search and you can type the video you want to watch. Here for example, I am searching for our channel Fentiel. I have to say the buttons and navigation is very comfortable with Fire TV Stick remote. Instead of typing, you can even use Alexa voice support for searching. Here we have channel and other videos in our channel. You can simply navigate and open any video. So just like how we install the YouTube, you can even install other apps like Netflix, Hotstar, etc. There are other buttons in this remote for play, pause, for navigation like forward and rewind, which are very useful. As I said earlier, if you don't have a smart TV and have a TV with HDMI port, then you can use this Amazon Fire TV Stick to install all these apps and make it like a smart TV. So that's it for today's video. If you want to watch our earlier videos about fitness and dance, I'll keep the links in description. I hope you like this video. For more fitness and lifestyle videos, stay tuned and subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video.